Tiana, Khadijah, Lenny, Carvel, him, her, him, bodies.
They're all dead.
What's your history with video games? What got you into Streetball and what's kept you playing it?
I've played a lot of games, mostly competitive ones, like League of Legends, Valorant, and COD. The highest rank I reached in League was Challenger in South Korean server. In Valo I reached Radiant. IDK about COD since I was still a little kid during the time I was playing. I got into SBA by downloading from an ad. What's kept me playing is interest in what new characters they'll release, and since I'm a Discord mod for the game, I want to see if my ideas and the community's ideas get added into the game.
Who are your top 3 favorite characters for each position? Which position do you find the most fun?
My top 3 favorite characters for each position are C, Lan, Vanessa, and Emily, PF, Rocket, Sophia, and Elise, SF, Nico, Martin, and Zilong, SG, Taylor, Misaki, and Black Crow, PG Neko, Rex, and Mo-chan. The position I find the most fun is Sento since it's satisfying to block dunkers and shooters with grabbing blocks.
At the highest level, which role would you say has the most game impact?
Very hard question to answer, they all matter, but the one that matters the most is the scoring position, aka dunkers, shooters, whatever you want to classify them as, since if they're not scoring, no matter of how good of a big or point guard you are, you can never carry a trash scorer.
Are there any characters who you wish you could play, but they're too weak for ladder?
There's a handful of characters I wish to play but are too weak. Alan, Big Joan, and Emma. They're all too weak at dealing with today's comp. Their speed is either low, or their skills are out of date, and they just don't work. Big Joan has bad rebound height and bad screen range for a center. Alan has great rebounding but little to no speed and his block range is bad. Big Joan dunk block range is almost non-existent. Emma is weak as hell and she's slow. Her block range is decent but her rebounding is absolutely out of this world.
Are there any changes you'd make to the way ladder works?
I would make it so people can see each other's WR in total and have a role selection system.
Regarding the state of the game, do you think Streetball needs any major overhauls?
The changes I would make regarding the game, attempting to make them with my powers of being a mod, are the matchmaking system, since it punishes high elo players like myself and more from ranking up, since high win streak guarantees that you won't be able to play anybody else except people who are on a high streak also, which forces you to play around the times other high elo teams are on, except for the fact that your team isn't on and cannot make the time due to jobs, education, etc. I'd also make Legend and Master be top 100 again. Top 24 Legend and top 100 for Master as it should be. Also a very big change that would make the game feel better for all the competitive players would be a server unification where every country are able to play together, but it might not be possible since I haven't gotten feedback regarding this quite yet.
Any tips you give to new players?
The tips for new players would be to watch replays of high elo players and see what they do differently from you. Me personally, I don't like doing that, but you should too. See if it would suit your learning style of a game. If not, then I recommend spamming ladder and team 3x3, since a lot of people play team 3x3 over ladder sometimes. Another tip I wish that I would have had sooner would be the positioning to block dunkers. If you're big, you need to ask in world chat to 1v1 dunkers and figure out the positioning on your tip. Almost every dunk is easy to block, it's just when the big screens for the dunkers when it becomes hard to do.
Feel free to leave anything here, and thank you.
Well, when it comes down to it, this game is just a game at the end of the day, so don't grow an ego and let rankings get to your head. Also, under no circumstances should you try to intentionally dodge high-ranking players, because at that point you're taking the game far too serious. Just play the game, and if you lose, then just take the loss and move on. Don't dodge, please. A lot of high-ranking players quit due to the fact that players dodge and cause them to wait hours and hours on end for a single game. Also, great videos. I commented on your dunking video not too long ago.
Thank you so much to Millie for the great Q&A. Really happy with how the first 2 have gone, and as you can tell, we're trying to work on the intros. Want to make them pretty hype and give these players their due respect, so hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next one.